When you spend a lot of time in isolation in deep East Texas, you start thinking differently, and that change in thinking changes how you look at things. And so lately, I've been looking at road signs a bit differently than I ever have before. And one good example is a sign down here by one of the prisons. And I say one of the prisons because umpteen years ago, Texas decided that we needed many more prisons. And we built those prisons in rural areas, which was good, right? I mean, it gave some rural people a place to go to work every day as, correction officer or administrator or whatever. And it temporarily gave construction people jobs, which was good. But what we did is we built those prisons and then we turned them over to these private prison corporations that require that we keep them full. I know. And in my opinion, three of the biggest evils in this country are lobbyist, racist, and unjust laws. And when we decided we had to fill up those prisons, well, the way we filled up those prisons is we started locking up black people for being in possession of a plant. We hit the dumbass trifecta on that one. We made the lobbyist happy, we exercised our racism, and we did it with an unjust law. Go figure. Anyway, there's a ton of prisons around here, and I pass one of them every now and then, and there's a sign out on the road that says, "Warning, hitchhikers may be escaping prisoners." And the first time I saw that, I thought to myself, why would the hitchhikers be trying to get away from the prisoners? Aren't the prisoners locked up? I mean, probably not a good idea to hitchhike nowadays, but seems to me like the hitchhikers don't need to get away from the prisoners if the prisoners are locked up. And someone pointed out to me that they probably meant that the hitchhikers themselves are escaping prisoners. Okay, well, that makes more sense until you think about it. Because my next question was, if they're hitchhiking, haven't they already escaped? Anyway, food for thought. Another one of my favorites is train when flashing. And my question for that one is, okay, when I show up for the training, do you provide the raincoat? Anyway, that's probably not worth 2 cents.